We're once again at the Scorched Sands Arena, and we're really only about, I don't know, 1% away from hitting level 119. Yeah, 1%. So it should be a pretty easy setup for us. Also, I was looking at pet journals, and someone mentioned to me that this is broken, that if you add enough favorite pets, it'll just start randomly picking pets for you. But I don't know if I believe that. I'm skeptical of that claim. Someone said it's been broken in a recent patch. I ask because someone told me actually there's a castable thing like /random pet or summon random pet. I wrote it down, but I haven't set it up yet. And with that command, you can make like a macro, like a button, that if you click, it'll, there's our guy. If you click it, it'll summon a random pet. So I've got a bunch of pets, and I've wanted to kind of explore more of them, and one of the ways to do that is through the summon random pet command, apparently. Also, I just remembered I wanted to do one last thing. I feel like I've been doing this every single episode. Let's do that. And this will be, yeah, it's good, it's good. What's 50? 50. Perfect. Okay. I had my gamma turned up last few episodes. I was trying a few things, decided against it on the basis of it looking kind of washed out. It still kind of has that washed out look here even, but not as bad, right? I mean, like, compared to like that, God, I'm gonna go blind if I keep doing this. Okay. Anyway, leave that be. Alright, so Atul Aman, we're with Boric, and this is the last chapter in Vol'dun, the major storylines anyway. I think this is the last chapter. Well, certainly there's only one chapter left. I think this is that chapter, so we must hurry. Your friends are already inside. My people have known about this ancient passageway for generations, but none have dared enter before now. The tunnel leads to the tomb of Mithrax, the Unraveler, and it is said that his power still radiates within the cavern. Who knows what horrors await us? I'm suspecting there's a 5-man instance in here. It appears that your friends have already gone inside to face Jak'razet and stop him from raising Mithrax from the dead. We don't have time to waste. We must find Kaja and Rakera before they confront Jak'razet on their own.
We will never give up.
Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, he's gonna follow me. Okay, got it. Perfect. Also, I feel a bit safer with the panda cub on hand.
There is a dark presence here. We should be on our guard.
Okay, we can do that. I'm getting some Cthulhu vibes here, folks.
Even in death, Mithrax's essence remains strong here.
I suspect you want to kill these.
Fear for what will become of our world should he rise once more.
Okay, killed them all.
What can I do for you?
Oh, let's rescue. That's probably good.
My head! What are these
There's
things?
Kaja.
Speak quickly.
Ooh, faceless ones.
Hurry and find Kira.
These are fun. I always like the way these guys look. They always look awesome to me. Even back in Warcraft 3. Oh, Kaja, chill out. Oh, we lost Kaja. Again. Sad. I always like these even back in Warcraft 3, although I don't think they had a huge role in Warcraft 3. Could be misremembering on that.
Phyllis gave her own life to save our world. If Mithrax returns, her valiant sacrifice will have been for naught.
I really like the hat I'm wearing as my coin of many faces here. I don't know if you can see it here. Look at that thing. It's like a little bun. Cute. I'm all for the bun hat. I don't even know what they're called. There's a proper name for these things, but I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Need to get closer.
It looks like something Chun-Li would wear. But I'm not an expert on clothing.
Moving. We need to stop Jak'razet before it's too late.
Yes, let's stop Jak'razet. Alright, we're just gonna...
Catch up with her. Let's go.
We're like 5,000 experience from leveling up. Let's, Oh, that's cute. Look at that thing. It's adorable. GG. I'm gonna go ahead and ding right here because we're so close leveling. Let's go ahead and take care of it. I actually felt kind of bad about killing that thing. That was one of the cutest mobs I've ever killed in this game. It felt like killing a critter. There's no music here, by the way, if you're wondering. It's not just like low audio recording. Wait, those things only give 100 experience. This is a waste of time. Maybe these guys get something better. There's a thunderstorm going on right now, which is probably a terrible time to be playing a video game, but it's also 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday, so I'm kind of, it's like my favorite time to play video games, you know? So I'm not letting that time go to waste. What did I say I need? 2,000? Okay, I'm not going to kill any more of those little tendrils. They're not exactly the most helpful. Oh, we'll turn in the quest to get our ding. That works for me. Oh, geez. General Jak'razet. Alright. Jak'razet has already begun the ritual. We must stop him before it's too late. That was exactly enough to ding, or just a little bit over, I guess. Jak'razet is summoning Mithrax to Unraveler. Wow. We don't want that to happen. That's a headpiece upgrade of 10 item level, or a shoulder of 10 item level. Nice, okay. Jak'razet is summoning Mithrax to Unraveler. We cannot allow the ritual to continue. Jak'razet must be stopped before it's too late. Lead the way. I'll be right behind you. Sure. I got this. Solo this guy. Oh no.
I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack that. It's over, Jak'razet. Your plan has failed.
Failed? No. I will complete the ritual with your blood.
Okay, well, he's stunnable, that's nice. Fair amount of health, but I think we'll be fine. Interrupts are good here. Do as much as we can. I don't really know what his spellcasts actually do in terms of anything. Oh, we can even gouge him for the interrupts, nice. Sometimes I feel like you can't... Oh, I missed that kick. You can't always gouge mobs, so it's nice when you can. Stand here. Just kind of scared he's gonna like knock me back. Oh god, as I say that, he knocks me back, but thankfully you can't get knocked back into that pit. There's apparently an invisible wall there. That was a terrifying moment where I was like, oh, I don't want to stand behind him because I've you know experienced knockbacks. I know how those things work. I don't want to deal with that. And then I was like, you know what? He's not knocking me back at all. This whole like first like 20-30%. I'll just stand behind him. Be fine. And then immediately does a knockback. Let's get rid of this thing. Some of them are those kind of like, oh, we got 14 experience for killing that totem. Some of those moments, it kind of feels like a mini raid boss going on here. It's kind of fun. I always like these open world mini raid bosses. Obviously, a very easy one, but thank God for the invisible wall, for real. That'd be horrifying. Like, you'd actually get knocked into that pit. But nope, not the case, not the case. Our mission is complete over there. I should go take care of that cutscene time. Okay. Sweet. He's definitely going to succeed. With his blood.
You will not escape your crimes any longer. This ends now. Give him a clean death. We
Good
have seen enough suffering.
facial modeling on these trolls.
Suffering? You have not seen true suffering. Not yet. But you will.
This dude's a baller. Like I said, sacrifice himself. There's some real life thunderstorms going on just now. Perfect timing for this scene. Like some actual thunder is occurring at this moment. The microphone probably picked it up a bit.
We have failed.
Do we fight him now? That'd be sweet. I don't think we do. But I would love to fight him now. I assume we just flee. cowards. Okay, Sanctuary of the Devoted.
I am listening.
We're back here. Let's go. That's a cool helmet. Those are cool shoulder pads. I think I like the... What are my current shoulder pads? I actually don't know what they look like right now. Click this off. I think I like... I'm gonna get the new headpiece instead of the transmogged thing that I mogged a while ago. Okay, let's do this. It's a miracle we survived. We've completed Tulaman and all of the chapters. That was a very short last chapter, which is fair. I'm okay with that. General Jak'razet has been defeated, but his plan to summon Mithrak succeeded despite our best efforts. Were it not for the mercy of Sethralus, I doubt we would have made it out of a Tulaman alive. We must inform our allies of what has transpired in Vol'dun. I'll speak with Princess Talanji myself. You should go and speak with the Horde. We need all the help we can get. I'm sure our paths will cross again, Super Dead. It was an honor fighting with you. Okay, Temple of Sethralus. This is an instanced quest, I suspect. Enter the Temple of Sethralus and heal the avatar of the Loa. We cannot let Mithrax bring his destruction upon this world once more. We need our Loa now more than ever, but she has yet to return to us. The time of her rebirth has passed. Someone or something must be preventing her awakening. Enter her resting place and see what you can uncover. Right? Sweet helmet. Okay. Well, so we finished all of the chapter quests here. There's a lot of quests left, to be honest. But we have one level to go. Let's get our powers before I forget. Alright, you're supposed to have a chance to counter critical strike. I like this one. Movement speed increase, always fun. And wow, super exciting, 5 item level. I'll take it, I'll take it. I think everything else, these are all maxed out and ready to go. Yeah, okay. So now, honestly, we have choices, right? We can finish questing here, but I think I would, and we could do some instances, but the queues have been pretty long last time I tried. Let's just go back to Zuldazar, which I haven't really done anything here yet. We'll turn in this quest here, and I'm sure there's quests we can pick up out here. We can go turn in the Great Sea Scrolls. I'm sure I'm forgetting to do something here that I'm going to regret and have to come back for later, but for now, feeling pretty good about this. Let's go talk to Bane, I think is who we need to speak with. Yes. Bane Bloodhoof. I shall inform the Dark Lady of your activities in Vol'dun at once. Oh, thanks. It's a good way to get us back to this map, which is a smart approach. Okay. Alright, Princess Talanji, my father's trust is not easily earned, believe me. Believe you me? Yeah. Speak with King Rastakhan at the Golden Throne. Golden Throne, okay. Well, now that you are settled in, you had best go speak with my father. You can find him up upon the throne, his advisors close at hand, pouring poison in his ear, no doubt. The lift behind you can take you to the Golden Throne above us. Okay. Wait. I'm an idiot. Why'd I jump down here? The lift behind you. I'm like, okay, let's take the lift. As I go the wrong way. Is that it? Oh, no, don't need squished, please. I assume I would path through, but I really don't mean to make jokes about people that have PTSD, but I have PTSD of undercity elevators. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people die or I've died. The worst being people dying with raid buffs. It's a real tragedy. Alright, this is a cool throne room area though for this guy. Man, frame rate is bad up here, the view distance though. Alright, what's up, big dude? I'm very prompt. Now I have need of your hands. Meet Zul the Prophet in Tal Garub. My prophet is a loyal servant, but he has his own ideas of how things must be. I'm sending him to Tal Garub. Tal Garub? Tal Garub. Like Zulgarub. Tal Garub. To deal with a mess of his own making. One of his pupils, a witch doctor by the name of Vol'jamba, has taken the Gurubashi Enclave as his own and has ousted my guards. Meet Zul at Tal Garub and ensure this nuisance is dealt with. Do not let him get distracted. Sure. Meet Zolani in the Grand Bazaar.
Now go clean it up.
Oh, okay.
As you will it, it will be so. Only I have foreseen that Vol'dun will not die by my hand. Then take our new speaker with you and be done with it. Ah, yes. They have proven themselves useful.
Cool. I'll see you there. So King Rastakhan has given me orders to investigate the harbor of Zandalari. They claim Princess Talanji has levied against General Jak'razet for failing to maintain the safety of our kingdom and is a serious accusation. For this task, I would have you join me so that I might have an outside perspective. When you're ready, meet me in the Grand Bazaar. Okay, so it sounds like the king's sending out his people, and I'm going with them to different areas to work on different problems in the kingdom. You there, Speaker of the Horde. My spies have told me of dark heresies being practiced in our sacred temple of Zan-Chul. The king sent Lodi and Raoul to deal with the situation, but those two bickering council members are soft on their own followers. We need someone more ruthlessly neutral. Go meet War Druid. War Druid, that's a title. War Druid Lodi down at De Zocalo, and she can tell you the rest. That is very cool. A War Druid. Sick. Alright, how do we get to where we're going? Let's go. I want to meet the War Druid. That sounds awesome. It's gonna be a pain getting over here, isn't it? Things I wish I had sometimes are flying. Just to get out of the Great Seal. Or Dazar'alor? Dazar'alor? Yeah, that'd be nice. What is this guy doing? Huh. Interesting. So I need to go over here, maybe? This should work. Anyway, yeah, it'd be nice to have some flying just to get out of here. We'll get there someday. We'll have flying, I believe. Alright, what's up? Welcome to the steps of... This is the War Druid. This is super lame looking. I was expecting a bear. Welcome to the steps of Zan-Chul, Superdead. You will be treading on sacred ground soon. Find and slay 9 crimson cultists in the terrace of the Chosen. You come at a good time. I have need of a weapon such as yourself. Yazma's spies say there are blood cultists in our ranks. King Rastakhan has charged me with tracking down any trolls guilty of practicing blood magic and purging them. Take this totem, rout out those with the stench of blood magic, and cleanse them from this holy place. When you're done, tell the lazy Hexlord Raoul to get off his perch.
Find Hexlord Raoul down at the other end of the terrace. Be sure to insult him.
Be sure to insult him for me. I like it. Okay. Well, I was not quite expecting that outcome. I was like, oh, maybe like one of these guys will be what I need. And then like they all turn out to be scumbag blood magic users. That's okay. I'll take care of them. I'll get the guards are gonna show up just in time to help. So, not really. That's kind of fun. Alright. What about if I'm in here? Okay. So these people are just bad guys that are just hanging out. Interesting. Well, not bad guys, sort of bad guys. Crimson cultists. But no one... I appreciate that no one helps me at all. Like, no one cares. No one... I'm literally killing their... Otherwise... Seemingly, a minute ago, these people were... So, we got some spider loas going on here soon. Seemingly, no one cares that I'm killing people that otherwise were innocent trolls just a minute ago. That's fine. No honor among trolls. I said this before, trolls are honestly... I don't know why it is, but... And it sort of makes sense now. Trolls and Night Owls have a lot of similar... background, right? Like trolls and night elves come from the same lineage in a lot of ways, depending on the branch of troll and the type of night elf. Blood elves, night elves, all the different things. Someone sent me that on Twitter once, like a graph that showed the relationship, like a family tree almost. Whoa, there's a flight path over here. How did I never get this? I mean, I guess I should have known that. But... oh, like down there. Okay, I'll go get it in a minute. But so the reason why I mentioned night elves, I don't really like trolls. Like I just find them kind of like a boring race for some reason. And I think, and I don't like night elves either. And I actually think, now that I know they're related, it kind of makes sense somehow. They're just similar enough to me that they're not that interesting, I guess. I guess, I don't know. And so, the one problem with BFA to me is that we fight a lot of trolls, and I just don't find them interesting characters for some reason. Like, I like the story, but like the models, almost like literally how they look. I guess I'm discriminatory against trolls. I don't like them that much. So, it's one thing I'm a little disappointed with BFA is it's so troll heavy. It's okay. I mean, like, it's not a ruining aspect of BFA. It's just, if these were like all, like, imagine if every troll in BFA was a gnome. I think it'd be hilarious. Like, it'd make it a lot funnier. It wouldn't make any sense. So, I mean, you know, there's something to be said about keeping in tune with lore, but the idea of a bunch of goblins and gnomes, especially gnomes, doing all this stuff would be quite funny to me. What? That sneering vile raptor zealot is calling me out for not doing my share? Bah. Let me guess. Lodi had you kill any trolls that smell the blood magic, yes? Well, that is barely a half measure. See, blood magic comes from the old ways, and our people have only been giving into its allure since the walls fell on our northern border. Come, we will go for a little ride and patrol the border to Nazmir. That is where all these bad ideas are coming from.
Choose your loa.
Okay. Let's patrol the skies. Sounds sweet.
Loti's method is too grounded for my taste. I prefer a pterodactyl's eye view.
Ada the Wing Lord. That's awesome.
And you can have the honor of tossing down a sentry totem. Like my loa always.
That looks good. Let's throw a totem down there.
A few years back, this whole land shook during the cataclysm. Our northern gates fell, and that was when we got our first taste of real blood magic.
Huh.
Not that petty nonsense practiced by the lesser tribes. Our defenses grow weaker. Princess Talanji has been asking for more troops, but her father has not acted fast enough, and she has turned to the Horde.
Are those flying spiders? What are those? God. It's like legitimate nightmare fuel.
Not a week goes by that we do not see some Zandalari turning to blood magics learned from those heretics in Nazmir.
Okay. You know, immediately after I hit 120, I'm gonna start back on my Worgen Warlock leveling, because I really do miss that guy a lot. I like playing my rogue a ton, but that Warlock, man.
Something feels different. I sense a great power resonating inside Zanchul.
Okay.
I will leave you with Lottie. Let her know the cause of all this trouble may lie within Zanchul itself.
Okay. Zanchul itself. Cool. The music just took a hard cutoff as we flew between zones there. Like, hard cutoff. That was very abrupt. Usually, music between zones sort of fades in and out. I feel like that was very sudden. I guess the flight path must have taken a weird cut between zones, or between, sub-zones within the zone. Okay, oh, so that bent tusk nose... I'm gonna get this right. Oh, so that bent tusk nose breather is trying to win you over with a little flight and some charm, eh? Yeah, I guess so. That's a pretty nice upgrade. We'll take one of those. Alright, territorial dispute. Okay, it's funny. The courtyard of Zanchul has been overrun by pterodactyls, driven mad by some dark ritual. Power is coalescing here, and it is hard to tell who or what is causing it. I need to track down the source. In the meantime, If you take Dis, the power of Gonk, and call his allies to help you in battle. In the meantime, you take Dis. I thought he was saying, like, if you take this out. In the meantime, you take Dis, the power of Gonk, and call his allies to help you in battle. Slay these maddened pterodaxes. When you're done, tell Rawl to get his flock under control. Something feels different. That was all Rawl said. His flock of pterodaxes have swarmed into courtyard of Zanchul. They are being driven mad. Shoot them away before they hurt themselves or others. Okay, back we go over here. This should be pretty easy. Shoot. Oh, I just literally walk up to them? Sweet, I'll take it. I guess I should upgrade, but that's fine. I love these Child of Gonks help me out, it's nice. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen when she said I would have the Child of Gonk there, or what exactly I was going to do, but now I get it. Can I drink from this? No. Ooh. Well, these guys shouldn't be too hard to kill. Thankfully, with our buddies helping us out. That's a cool headpiece. I need to transmog that. What else can I equip here? I guess everything's... There's not really anything that's a new appearance for me. I've noticed that generally I've gotten most of the appearances of things that are dropping. Occasionally it's something new, but most of the time, not really. I love how they have the fear animation, like they're actually being feared. It's cute. Just do this way. The old, oh wow, that's terrifying. I really appreciate these guys stop killing me. Okay, I don't know what that Screech is actually doing, but it doesn't seem to do much. I guess I go to combat log, but whatever. All dead. Okay. So I think we're done with that. Now we just need to shoot these guys' mount up. Should be easy this way. There's a chest. Let's grab this bad boy. Don't need to fight that. Some more resources, nice. Okay, what do we need? 3 more little babies. 2 and 3. I wonder if they'll chase me into this room over here. Kind of weird aggro on these things. In fact, what's going on in here? Okay, well yeah, I guess they don't path through this thing. Nice. Okay, Zanchul. Territorial dispute. Did you have to kill so many? That's a good question. Why are you scaring away my flock? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I know the situation is serious, but she gave you the power of her Loa. Sounds to me like Lodi is more big on recruiting than on dealing with this blood troll threat. Inside the temple behind me are these guardians. When I walked in there, the things tried to kill me. Me. Someone has corrupted our own guardians. Here, I will lend you the voice of my own Loa, Paku, the Pterodax. Use it to crush this corruption. That's very cool. Guardians of the Tomb. Slain. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a fun fight. What are these? Infused by blood magic? Sure. Start off with the little guys. Wow, these things are hitting kind of hard, actually. I'm actually having some trouble here. Wait, did I not kill the wrong? Did I kill the wrong one? I don't have March for Death available. I must have alt-tabbed over. My bad. I marked this guy maybe for death? What did I mark for death? That was a really... I must have marked the big guy. That was a really slow fight. Sure, let's heal up a little bit. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think I must have... I must have failed to mark the right mob for death. Yeah, marked for death. Huh. Whoops. I was like, why can't I... It's really not as much fun fighting mobs you don't have combo points. I'll say that. Is this guy stunnable? He is. Good. Where's the power of the Loa? Oh, was I supposed to summon these guys or what? Oh, great. That's fine, we got this. Just wondering, like, why... Well, I can mine this dude. Let's do it. Got him. Okay. Where are those pterodactyls? I swear they're supposed to... I mean, he didn't give me an item, I don't think. Right? Did I acquire an item? No. Interesting. I think that's just something I'm missing? I don't know. I think we need to go up here. It's very cool, by the way. They were in essentially almost the main, like... I guess we're kind of outside of the town, but we're in still the main city. It's interesting. It's such a big city. Just smack. I love the sound effect of sap. It's one of my favorite sound effects. Altar of Akunda. I should get a buff from this, right? I'll take it. That's cool. So this is where... Interesting. Let's kill this guy first. Can I stack these? No. Okay, I can't remember. Some damage absorption. When below 25%, cast stamina with huge. Okay. I don't really like falling below 25%. What about this guy? What is this? Attacks have a chance once per minute. And this is spread. Okay, what else do I have? Other options I have here? I have. What should I was gonna say? Like at least one more. Let me go try that one over there next. I just want to clear this room up a little bit, make some space for myself. I feel like my roll the bones has been getting me. Wait. Hold on. Am I just now realizing this? I swear I should have known this. But Roll the Bones, it used to give you up to 5 different combat enhancements, right? I guess I probably changed in 8.0.1. I've noticed I've never really had a lot of buffs pop up. Like all the while leveling, I was looking up here. I'm never seeing. I don't know if you ever noticed. I look up a little bit. I've never noticed a bunch of buffs pop up, but I never realized that it's really. Wait. No, I guess you still can get multiple ones, right? Right? Am I told him to so you used to get up to 5, right? And a little dice would light up in like a color. When I look at them, I see 2 I got there. Okay. So it still lights up. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to it, obviously. But I probably should be. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. We got the Servant of Juan Samdi here at least. Which is nice. Final right. How much is that gonna hurt me? 18,000 damage. Pretty nasty. Still kill them, it's not a big deal, but ouch. And then what is this Loa's buff? I forget. Killing enemies a chance to. Oh, right. I got the Juan Samdi buff, right. Okay. That's fine. I'll take it. But I guess I need to go this way. I thought Roll the Bones used to say give you a chance to roll 1 to 5 buffs. But it looked like now it doesn't say that anymore, which made me think I was only getting 1 buff. But it looked like I was getting at least 2 a couple times there, so maybe I'm just being overly sensitive about it. Let's kill this guy. Alright, got him. And let's take out his buddy over here. Servant of Juan Samdi. Uh-oh. We got an actual fight in our hands now. Doom Gaze. Let's interrupt that. That doesn't look very fun. Awaken the Dead. Let's stun that. That's probably better. I can't gouge him, can't kick or anything right now, so that's the end of that. That's fine. These guys aren't actually any significant challenge, I'm just, I probably don't want that guy to come to me, do I? That's probably fine. That guy's not going to one-shot me or anything, right? I had this kind of concern that it would just kill me if it got near me, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so we killed our dudes. Let's grab our Siren Song while we're here. Siren Sting, my bad. And we'll go turn in our competitive devotion quest. Oh, up here. Okay, I thought we had to go back down. Perfect. Alright, I want to see what's going on here. What is the deal? I'm so short. This is worse than we thought. 46 gold. I'll never get over I'll never get over that much gold being a reward. Slay Dragata. Okay. Good news, we found a source of the corruption. The bad news? It is a ritual on the apex of Zanchul. Blood magic wielding heretics are empowering some sort of dire troll up there. How it made it all the way to the apex without us catching it is something I am sure Raul and I will be arguing about for the next year. Come, let us stop this hearsay. Hearsay. Hearsay? Hearsay. Okay. Cool. Hey, where's our panda come? What the heck? Alright, we'll mix it up. Get this big-nosed baby raptor. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh. Well. Okay. Just bash that. We got some totems over here doing some work. Do I want to bring him into these totems? Is there like a benefit to this? I don't want to stand in that. I can tell you that much. I love popping that Crimson Vial, even if I'm not necessarily in need of it. You know, if it's not like urgently needed. It still feels good to kind of just throw that out there once in a while and just kind of top off my health. I have a habit of doing that, even though it probably lowers, it certainly lowers my DPS.
You are still not allowed to mention my sister.
some stuff going on here.
I serve Gonk,
Oh,
master.
there's the bear I was looking for, Sword of the Bear. I will not have that blood in my temple. Okay. Oh, fist weapon upgrade, cool. Ooh, a rare upgrade, nice. 29% upgrade, solid. Look, this has gone on long enough. I am not one to hold a grudge, but I'll be damned if I let you double dip with Raul's, Loa, and my own. Time has come to pick a Loa. The Loa are not the sharing type. Choose a Loa.
Master of ships and lord of the hunt is a powerful Loa. He can grant you access to his many totems throughout the city that will increase your speed just by being near them.
Sure, if you like running. If you want to soar. See Paku, Loa of Winds. Her totems are fewer, but provide flying shortcuts throughout the city.
Well, here's the thing. I never really saw the Pterodax Loa do anything. Like, I literally didn't see it do anything, and I probably am just missing what it was supposed to do, but I completely did not see it. Like, I don't know if I'm blind and the viewers at home are like, Soupa, you're an idiot. It was helping you the whole time, like typing furiously, but I honestly didn't see it do anything. Now I know that's probably just a glitch for that purpose, but I kind of like the idea of running faster. And this Loa looks a little bit cooler to me. So I think I'm going with this guy. Choosing Gonk. Alright, let's do it, Gonk. Picking a side. Your choice is made.
Excellent. You chose wisely. Come, ride with me to meet your patron.
Okay, you can find Gonk in his lair west of here. You should be able to see his totems. Run near them to improve your speed. I'll continue to purge the heretics from this temple. Mind your manners around Aloa, or he may rip your throat out. Okay. So I have a 40% speed boost and a reduction in fall damage. Very cool. Gonk is over there. Okay, so I'm just going to jump off cliffs to get to that guy, I think. Reduced fall damage is super nice. I mean, as a rogue, I already have reduced fall damage, you know, but still, solid. Alright, how do I get down there? Let's go this way. Do I go here? How do I get out of here now? That's a big dude. Wait, I can jump on this? Sweet. I don't see any pests to scare away.
I'm out of range.
There's a pest? Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, I missed. Okay. I'm totally wasting my time here. I just thought it was fun to ride on that bad boy. Alright, let's head west. I was looking at, every now and then I watch other people's Let's Plays briefly. I don't really have a lot of time to watch Let's Plays. It sounds maybe ironic because I make them, but that's like where I'd rather spend my time is making stuff than watching. But with that said, I find a lot of them, especially on like Twitch streams, I can't believe how many, it's just a guy, or usually a guy, sometimes a woman, but almost always a guy, playing a game, like sitting there, playing a game, listening to music, and then that's it. And like they don't talk, they don't do anything, they just play. And I'm not saying that my way of doing Let's Plays is better, but I guess I have a problem where I like to talk a lot, right? So maybe it's not a problem, but I enjoy talking. Oh good, so that speed boost actually seems to help even on mounts. Right, let's test this. Maybe not. Oh, it's okay. The usefulness of it is now quite a bit lower to me if it doesn't work on mounts. But anyway, I'd rather not even see the person's face on the screen if they're literally not even going to talk. Like, what's the point? I'm just staring, it's just blocking the video game at that point. I don't understand it. Like, actually, I get the appeal. It's not appealing to me. I don't mean to, like, bash it. I just don't see the value in it, I think. A rogue. This is a cool Loa. A rogue walks in my den. Tell me, little undead, have you come to bargain? Long ago, I decided to let my followers choose any Loa to also follow, but for a boon, well, that I require you to be a symbol of my power to the people of Zuldazar. If you wish for my boon, return to the steps of Dazar, and raise a shrine to me worthy of the gods. Do this, and I shall consider you one of my pack. Do we have a bargain?
May your enemies never smell you coming.
Yes. May your enemies never smell you coming. That's the advice to live by, folks. So we're heading back east. I feel like it'd practically be faster just to hearth for this quest. So I'm just going to hearth back instead of running all the way back. Oh. I love that artwork. The loading screen artwork there. It's so good. I've said this before, but I wish I had taken the time as a kid or even as an adult to practice art, like drawing. I feel like there's so many cool things you can do with artwork that there's a quest over here that I can't do as an adult because I've never practiced drawing or coloring or anything. Speak with Hemet Nessingwary at Nessingwary's Trek. The greatest hunter from your lands, the dwarf Nessingwary, has come to participate in the Great Hunt. If you're enough of a hunter to join him, then travel to the Nessingwary Trek along the northeastern region. Is that a chapter? I'm like obsessed with chapters of zones now. Let's see. I don't see anything out there that kind of indicates that it's possible it's a chapter of something, but Nessingwary is such a fun side quest chains usually. Like to me, they're a lot of fun, the ones I've done, that I am looking forward to trying those out later on. Here we go. War Druid Lottie, what's up? Oh good, he did not rip your throat out. That is a good sign. Come, let us show the public your choice. Well, the Zan Chuli Council, it's one of the chapters, sweet. Speak with King Rastakhan. Now that you have declared a patron Loa for your time here in Zuldazar, you should inform the king of your decision. He'll appreciate that you chose to follow the mighty Gunk. I like American football. I watch it with decent frequency. I don't play fantasy football. I don't watch every game. But for the New England Patriots, there's a player named Gronkowski. I can't remember his first name. Gronkowski is his last name. He goes by Gronk. And he's... I don't necessarily like or dislike him, but he is kind of an interesting person in terms of his persona. And every time I see Gonk, my mind goes to Gronk. Like I just... Oh, am I going the wrong way? I am, right? My mind goes to Gronk. I keep wanting to call Gonk Gronk. How do I get back up there? Oh, man. I'm forgetting how to get up there. I just was up there. Oh, the lift, that's right. Got it. Oh, man, I was about to do a 20-minute run around having... Oh, I missed it. 20-minute run around having no idea what I'm doing. Alright, for science. Let's see what happens if the elevator hits us. My guess is we just path through it. Yeah. Look at that shadow effect. Look at that detail. You can see like the curl of my fingers. The tattered edges of my cloak. This is not, this is so much more than it used to be. Ooh, Loa buff. Look at that. So much more than it used to be in video games in general. Not necessarily WoW, but just games. Alright, what's up? This is a cool looking room, by the way. So you have chosen the path of Gonk. May Loa forever reveal the tracks of your enemies. For myself, I follow Razan, the Devil-Sar Loa of Kings. He and I have not spoken for many years, though. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit one of these days. Perhaps. That's it? That's what I came up here to do? Jeez. These guys, come on. Alright, well, now we have some things we can do. Let's go to the port of Zandalari. Let's not die from this fall damage. I don't think that would have killed us anyway, but I really don't want to find out the hard way. I'm gonna fly down to the port of Zandalari. I'll take this moment to remind everyone that Voodoo Realm sponsors this YouTube channel, and you can find them at voodoo-realm.com. And they have some pretty cool winter clothes that they put out recently. So, and actually, I think they did a pretty thorough redesign of their website too. So if you haven't checked them out in a while, please take a look at voodoo-realm.com. God, hold on. Look at the... I just... There's certain things in WoW that I really like, and it's really... I've said this in a previous episode, but man, I love the scenery in WoW. I can't wait till Classics demo comes out, because all I want to do is explore. Like, that's not true. Not all I want to do. The main thing I want to do is explore. I just want to see how some of these zones look in the Classic WoW system. I want to see what physics I can I can exploit to explore places that I shouldn't be. I can't wait for all that. Huh. Alright, what's this quest? I have a mundane task for you. God, let me pause here real quick. The idea of a quest starting with, I have a mundane task for you. I find that very, like, it took 14 years, but WoW finally admits that the quest is mundane. Like, it finally happened. Okay, I thought that was a really funny way to start this quest. Okay, the word of Zul. I have a mundane task for you. Our esteemed prophet Zul has words to distribute to very specific individuals into port, and he requests you be one to deliver them. Don't ask me why he didn't just have you deliver these when you were here the first time. The prophet is notorious for not sharing all of his visions. Okay, let's turn in another quest. Let us get to work. Where are the guards? Princess Talanji has convinced King Rusticon to permit outsiders in our port. For the first time in centuries, we have allowed non-trolls to set foot on our shores and peddle their wares. And now, trolls of lesser tribes seem to think they can take advantage of these merchants? I will not allow this sort of behavior. While I investigate why the merchants are not protected, I want you to work your way through the bazaar and slay any thugs you find. Send them a message. Slay 15 dockside ruffians. Okay, I'm glad we did both these quests together. Let's go work on wandering over this way. Also got a 3 roll of bones there, I think. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be a fun one. Watch this. See, super fun. I really do like killing a bunch of mobs at the same time. Like, it doesn't happen a lot on my streams, or my, not even streams, my gameplay, because I'm kind of a sissy and like to take my time with stuff. Oh, the Servant of Wansambi also followed us on that, that grappling hook. That was cool. Those things do hit hard, don't they? Am I stuck in combat? This game, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Do this. Alright, show him the word of Zul. Shown. There's a quest over here. Let's see what's up. Witch Doctor Jala has a quest for us. Okay. You came with the Princess Talanji? Collect 3 dark fetishes and destroy the Chalice of Calling. I need a hand with the most unsavory task. Crimson cultists have made themselves a market for blood magic. This is bad, Mon. This is very bad indeed. I need you to go down these steps and bring back any evidence you can of blood practices, and destroy their chalice. Big chalice. Don't forget the chalice. Okay. Snatch up that Loa buff. I don't actually know what I'm doing. What's going on? Sure, this will work. Or actually, where's the chalice though? Is it up or down? I think it's here. Okay, let me. There's like a room in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's do this. Huh. Okay. So the chalice is here to destroy, and there's a vision of blood. Curse Mother. Interesting. Destroying. Done. And then I need to also destroy some dark fetishes. Okay, we can make this happen. Where? I haven't seen the dark fetish. Am I missing them? Or are they on these mobs? Oh god, I'm not destroyed, I need to just collect them. Okay, this makes more sense. It's like, where are these things? Yeah, I'm low. I will say, I also notice my health regen seems kind of low in the most recent couple of levels. Like, I'm not sure if it's just in my head, like I'm imagining things, but this feels kind of low. Take some of that, some of that. Oh, my buddy here started things off without me. Nice. Oh, my birthday's coming up soon. I am apparently turning a year older, which honestly I don't feel. No drops. I don't feel that much older. Like I'm pretty good health, which is really a nice thing. I'm very lucky in that regard. I'm still in my 20s anyway, right now, and you know, so I'm not necessarily like ancient, but I feel like I have pretty good health. I have a few things here and there. Oops, didn't mean to cast that. Oh, I just realized that I've cannibalized. I'm sitting here complaining that my health regen seems slower than I used to think of it, and I've had cannibalized this whole time. And I remember, as I clicked it on accident there, I remember remembering I had it just a few episodes back, like in the last 10 episodes, and I forget about it because I never used it in Legion. Like, I just never needed it. How do I get back up here? I kind of regret not taking those mini flight. There you go. Those mini flight paths. Loa, the Pterodax Loa. That looks cool. Okay. Oops, there's a turn in. In Zuldazar, such magic is... Hold on a sec. In Zuldazar, such magic is forbidden for a reason. They say you give it into this magic, you hear voices and sacrificing. Well, that is the practice of the lower tribes. Blood magic is an infection. It spreads like a disease if not purged. Oh, more. Speak with Zolani, Blade of the King. Jak'razet refused to patrol this area. Yazma's spies did not warn us of the evil lurking beneath our city, and Zul did not foresee blood magics festering under our noses. These are serious allegations, and evidence is in your hands. Present them to Zolani, Blade of the King. She will know best their meaning and how best to present them to the king. Okay. But we actually have another quest over here. Yeah, we have these thugs to slay still, and some messages to deliver. Let's go. I'll go speak to Zolani since we're here anyway, I guess. But wasn't really my plan. Evidence of evil. Blood magic being practiced in open daylight. This cannot stand. By the way, this city is being like overrun by thugs and blood magic practitioners and all sorts of trash loas, and like, what were they doing all this time? Like, how did they let this fall apart so badly? You may have done well in bringing me this information. I'll present it to King Rastakhan at the first opportunity when his council is away. Level 12 artifact power.
Do you need protection?
Okay. Now, let's go this way. And we'll do our speaking. Nokali the Scarred. What is it, outsider? That's it. Easy enough. And we have one more down below, it looks like. Right? I hope so. Yes. Doomsayer. Of course, a Doomsayer is up high, you know, literally on their pedestal, preaching. Vol'kini. It is you. Zul described you to me once in perfect detail. You even have that thing on your face. It's my tongue, bro. It passes through my helmet. Give me a break. Just as he described. Tell me, is it true? Have you brought me his word? I have brought you his word. The time has come. I must tell the others. Those still faithful to him must know. Okay. Cool. Is that a transmog guy? Mr. Fit. What is this room? Oh, I need to be 120 apparently. There's the transmog guy. Oh well, we're here. Gotta kill one of these anyway. I wonder if I should transmog something. What would I like to transmog? Nothing right now. I'll come back. Plenty of opportunities to transmog in the future. Okay, there's a bunch of... Oh, while I'm here. I got my Sell Junk add-on back. Thanks to a reminder and a commenter recently. I appreciate that comment. Super helpful. I couldn't remember the name of the add-on. I forgot to back up my add-ons before I reinstalled Windows. That was a mistake. But, yeah. Fresh Windows installs, those feel good. Also, side note, I really like Windows. Always liked Windows. I've never had the critical problems a lot of people have had with Windows. I've had problems, but nothing that I think is ridiculous levels of problems. Deep sea... So yeah, it's a creation. We need to kill 4 more of these guys. Fine, let's go back up. Let's just kill them here, that's fine, whatever. So, I highly recommend for people that want to turn off certain things in Windows that they can't easily do, to download O and O, like the letter O, the and symbol, and another O. O and O, it's like Windows 10 Shutup, isn't it? Or O and O Shutup 10 or something it's called. I've been using it for over a year, and it basically gives you, easily toggleable options to disable all sorts of stuff in Windows you don't necessarily need. Most importantly to me is there's a lot of like telemetry stuff where Windows takes data of you, your usage data, sends it back to Microsoft. I don't really necessarily care that much. Like, I don't think it's that malicious, but I don't know. I also don't really like it. So, wait, here we go. Let's cannibalize this guy. Watch this. 35% health in 10 seconds or so. 7 seconds. What is it? 7% of health every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. So 5 times 7 is 35. So 35% health in 10 seconds. Pretty solid. But O&O Shutup 10 or O&O Windows 10 Shutup turns off a lot of cool things very easily. I like it a lot. And it also disables a lot of app access that you don't need. Because I don't use a lot of the Windows 10 apps, especially on a desktop. If I was on a mobile device, yeah, like a laptop, I might use more of them. My laptop has Windows 10. I don't disable all of them because I do use more of those. But, you know, it's a great software, it's free, and it works. I haven't had any critical problems or even minor problems. It seems to work really well. So, I mention it because I reinstalled Windows recently because I was upgrading my computer, and in doing so lost my add-ons because I didn't back them up. And that gets me back to this. I use the Twitch app, the Twitch software desktop app to manage my add-ons, but I didn't set to like save global settings or whatever, so it didn't save it between wipes. Even when I logged back in, it was gone. So I switched that now. It should save it. I should back it up. You have my thanks. I think having someone of the Horde dispense this justice was extra fitting. The fact that we have left our harbor so unprotected worries me greatly. General Jak'razet had orders to ensure this place had protection. Guard protection. I see none of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did this place fall apart? Jak'razet is a stubborn general and one I have had my eye on for a while now. Regardless, we must remind these lesser tribes who rules this city with a message they will understand. I charge you with collecting heads. Okay. Enter Tal Farak and Tal Aman and collect a quota of heads. You are a competent errand undead after all. I'm an errand undead. That's my new title. Super dead. Title, errand undead. Perhaps you could be trusted with more important tasks, like trash removal. Yasma's a scumbag. Challenge for Amani disciples. Okay. Look, Zolani is going about this all wrong. If you want the Amani or anyone to pay attention, take out their leaders. Go into Talaman and look for their mighty gong. Challenge 4 of their disciples to combat and slay them. Collect the tongues of Gaz-Ragan. The Sand Fury tribe may have had a hand in some crime around here, but it is really their false belief system that makes them do this sort of thing. There's a lot of inner troll fighting going on in this expansion. Enter Tal Farak, bang the gong within, and face the Hydra they keep as a sacred pet. Bring me this thing's tongues. Okay. Well, I don't need more rested XP. I've got it all the way to 120, so we're gonna call it a day here. Actually, though, we'll start moving over to the Tongue of Gaz-Ragan. Next episode, we're gonna be hanging out more in Dazar lore, I think, for some of these quests. But for today, that's essentially the end of things. Although we're right here. What's a gong? What's another 30 seconds for a gong? Oh, that's a big dude. Let's shoot him. I'm bringing him closer to me. There we go. I wasn't planning on doing this quest so quickly, but you know, the guy just popped in. Why not? I was like, I'll just run over here in the next episode. We're ready to go. And I do appreciate his acid spit kind of missed, but whatever. Good for you, bro. I do appreciate the closeness of these quests. I imagine you could level up, you know, if I started in this zone, I'd be leveling very quickly because the quests are very, very close together. It's kind of nice. At least to start, they're close together. 3 tongues. Yes. Tongue. I've got all 3 of them. Cool. Well, anyway, we're going to stop here for today for real this time. So that's all for today. We're going to hit 120 next time, which is really exciting. I think we will hit 120, and then I'm going to start trying to get into some 5-man dungeons and do some island explorations. I think we probably have another war campaign quest to do. So, but you know, that's all for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.